Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I will be going through Azure V2, how to buy it, how to activate it, and if you're a previous buyer from months ago, how to activate it and everything like that. I'll go through everything, explain everything that you need to know. And I'm so sorry that this video is kind of late. I know I was supposed to post this video yesterday, but a couple of things came up and I wasn't available to record and put it up for you guys. But today, hopefully by the time I edit and put it up and everything like that, hopefully all the questions and confusions will be cleared up. So make sure to watch throughout the entire video so you don't miss out on any key information or anything like that. But without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright, so let's start off with how to purchase. So to purchase, what you want to do is come over to the Discord server. Link will be in the description. So this is the old Discord server, the one with almost 10k members. This is going to be a backup server, so I need to clear up some confusion on the Discord servers. So the old Discord server, the Microsoft Azure fan Discord server, is going to be a backup server. So all of you guys still stay in this one just in case if the new one gets deleted or anything like that. So this will still be here as a backup. But the brand new Discord server, which is right here, the Azure Hub one, this is the one we will be using for the buyers and everyone that wants to join. And this will be the new Discord server. Link will be in the description down below. Make sure to join it. That's where you guys can get all the purchase link and all the information you need. And also please do boost this brand new Discord server as well. We're trying to get to level 3 so we can get the vanity link, I believe. But anyway, like I was saying, I was going to show you guys how to buy. So to buy Azure Hub, what you want to do is go on to how to buy, scroll all the way up, and then it should give you like a little embed link right here where it says purchase here. Press on that and it will take you to the Selix. So here we go. This is the Selix page where you guys can purchase. Alright, so right now what I'll do is I'll go through how to buy, and pretty much what we want to do is go into buy now, and then gateway. What you want to do is you can do credit card with PayPal or your PayPal balance or the normal PayPal. I'm just going to do normal PayPal. Continue. The next step is put in an email on here for your invoice update. So I'm just going to put a random email that I own, and then pretty much after that I'm just going to press pay, or you can do that option if you want to, but I'm not going to bother. And then after that, this thing will pop up, this page pretty much, and what you want to do is press this PayPal button, and then you just need to complete your purchase pretty much. So what you want to do is copy your token and head over to the register website. So this is all being held on a brand new website now, guys. So the Azure development website. So what you want to do is copy this link right here and then paste it into a new tab, and everything here should be blank. It just came up with my autocomplete stuff, but it should look like this. And once you've come onto this website, what you want to do is put in your token and create an account. So create your own username, put your email in and your password, and then press register. So this is your account now, your own dashboard. This will be more updated very soon, but this is just like the beta, I guess, the first release of the dashboard. There will be more updates. Alright, so right here you guys will get to see the status, if it's working, patched, or currently in development, and the total accounts that are signed up with the dashboard, and the total executions in total from all of the users. And then right here there's support, which is the Discord server, so join up if you haven't already. And then below is the download. So if you guys don't know already, Azure V2 is a DLL now, which means it's an executor. So with Azure Hub, you don't need Synapse, you don't need kernel, you don't need Sentinel, you don't need any of the executors anymore, because it is an executor now. So it's not like Sentinel or anything like that. You can't execute other scripts with it, but it's just a built-in Azure executor, so you can only execute Azure. I'll show you guys more on that later on, obviously. So after you join the Discord server and you want the buyer role, what you want to do is go onto this icon button right here, and then where it shows Discord link, press link, and then link your account with your Discord account, and then you'll automatically receive the buyer role. And yeah, after that, you're good to go. You just pretty much download, and if your antivirus gets detected, then obviously turn off your antivirus and then try again. But if you want more support, then join the Discord server by pressing this button and ask for support. But before I download the injector for myself and show you the rest, let me show the old buyers how to get their token, because there is a lot of confusion and a lot of you guys have not got your tokens and registered and everything like that. So let me show how you can get your token if you're an old buyer. So what you want to do is go onto a Discord and go onto the main information. So this is the brand new Azure Hub Discord server. Go to main information, and where it says old buyers right here, if you are an old buyer, then please redeem your token. Press this right here where it says here, and then it will take you to the site redeem section, and then put in your PayPal email that you used to buy Azure back when you did buy it, like months and months ago. So it has to be your PayPal email. So I'm just going to use an example right here. So we've got a test Gmail right now, but in your case, obviously, if you're an old buyer, put in the PayPal Gmail and then press get. And here we go. It presents you the token, a brand new token that is assigned for that Gmail. And then obviously use the token and do the steps that I did just a couple minutes ago. So just rewind and do everything like that. Register your account and then download the injector. And yeah, I think that's the point we left it off. So let me show you guys what to do. So press download, and it should download a zip. So it's version 1.0. So it's version 1, obviously, release. All you need to do is drag it onto your desktop. All right, there we go. I just dragged it onto my desktop, and pretty much what I want to do now is extract here. So I'm just going to go right click and then extract here. And then once you've done that, you should get to a file and the launcher, obviously. But before you do anything, what I'm going to do right now is create another file. So file folder, and just call it Azure, and then put these two inside of it, and then open up the folder. And there we go, I just opened it up. Now what I want to do is open the Azure launcher, and then pretty much just log in with your login credentials. And I'm just going to use my personal one, my JB36 one for Azure, and then just press login, and it might do some stuff on the folder. After that, just relaunch it, and here it is. This is what it should look like. Everything's sorted now. Now what you want to do is obviously join up a Lumber Tycoon 2 game. So I'm going to do that right now. Actually, I'm not just going to join a public server. I'm actually going to go to freevipservers.net and get a free VIP server for Lumber Tycoon 2. So this is the site right here, guys, freevipservers.net. I'm just going to scroll down a little bit until I see Lumber Tycoon 2. Press get VIP. There is so many other VIP servers on this site as well. So if you don't know already, go check it out. Link will be in the description. Alright, there we go, guys. I joined a free VIP server for Lumber Tycoon 2. And now pretty much what I'm going to do is open up my Azure Executor. And there we go. Now, can you minimize this? I don't think you can. All right, but anyway, that's fine. It's literally just an executor, no biggie. The only reason for the DLL is to increase the security of the GUI hub, and also it's just a bit cooler, isn't it? Now you don't need Synapse, Sentinel, any of the executors. Now you have an executor of your own for your favorite Lumber Tycoon 2 GUI. But now pretty much what you want to do is press launch. And the black thing will show up, the black box here. It reminds me of the command prompt, but pretty much what this does is inject your Roblox, pretty much inject Roblox, and then it will execute automatically for you. So you can just minimize this now, and then it will take a couple seconds, and then Azure will execute. And if it freezes, don't worry, it's just executing. And there we go, boom, just like that, easy peasy. But let me go through a couple new features that you guys may find confusing, such as the brand new build mode and the brand new base drop. So one of the questions I seen yesterday was about the base drop. Why isn't there any base drop in Azure V2? And the simple answer to that is there is base drop, but it's in a different format, a different brand new method. but let me just show you guys how to use it. So I'm just going to load in a slot real quick. All right, there we go, guys. I've just loaded it in a slot with items, hopefully, fingers crossed, so I can show you guys how to use this base drop. All right, looks like there is. Okay, perfect. There's a lot of items. All right, perfect. So what you want to do for the base drop is go into plot and then find where it says, did I go past it? Yeah, I did. All right, sorter mode. So it's an actual sorter mode now. It's not base drop anymore. So what you want to do is press the sorter mode, and then it will get rid of the GUI and it will come up like this. So this is kind of like build mode, but this will be used for items instead, and also wood. So yeah, this is so cool. It has scalings. You guys can actually use it like build mode. It's actually so sick. But my most favorite part about this sort of mode is where you guys can pretty much sort out your items. So you can make it into square. You can make it equal squares. Like, oh, it's just so sick. You can make it into boxes, a huge tower going up if you have so many items. And yeah, there's endless things you can do with this feature. So that feature is sort. So this feature right here. But let me go through one by one with you guys for this sorter mode. So this is the exit buttons to exit out and go back to the GUI. The next is the grid size. So the grid size is what you know, it basically allows you to place items like accurately and stuff like that. There's different types of it. There's smaller versions, and then this will completely get rid of it. But then there's the default one. I think the default one is the 1 unit one. I'll just leave it as the 1 unit one. And then next is increasing your height of the grid. So if you want to sort out your items and move it up, you can do that. And yeah, it's just so if you have large structures and you want to put it above structures, you can do that. It's just a lot easier if you move the grid up and then place it like that. And obviously you can decrease it as well. Boom. Okay, perfect. And next, guys, this is the lock, the angle lock. Pretty much it's for the angling of the items, which I'll come on to later on. And then you can delete items that you select, and also unbox all of the items that you select, which I'll also come on to later on. And then this is the sort mode, which I will also come on later on. And then the filtering, this feature is basically where you can turn it on and then press an item and it will filter only those items if you have a large pile of items in them. Let's just say in the middle you have a large pile of random items and you want only one specific type of item from that pile. You just use this filter feature. You just right click on this and obviously make sure to press it to highlight it. I know this can be so confusing, guys. You know, this is all brand new features. I'm trying my best to explain it as best as I could. But yeah, just press on it and then right click it also to get the command, obviously. And then press the item that you want to specifically select. I'm just going to use these axes as an example. Press on it and then obviously it's filtered them. Now to highlight all of those specific items, you need to go on Control and then press. And make sure to press the box as well. That's what you want to do. And then after you've done that, basically all you need to do is you can do whatever you want with it. So you can sort it out, you can unbox it, you can delete it, you can do whatever you want. So let's try out the sort. So this is the base drop now. This is the brand new base drop, guys. But I need to mention that this sorter mode does need a couple updates. And the only update it actually needs is allowing you guys to do it on other bases. So right now it is restricted to only being able to do it in your base. In the future update, I think the next update actually, which should hopefully come out soon, you guys will be able to do this on another base. Basically you can sort out, you can base drop in other bases, but sadly right now you can only do it on your own base, which is fine because yeah, it should come out in the next update. But before I show you guys the sorter mode, you guys need to learn the keybind. Let's go into settings, and this is all the keybinds you need to know. So this is very, very key, guys. Maybe we should have it so the keybind always shows in the right corner or something like that. So it's easier for you guys, rather than always coming on to settings and yeah, you know what I mean. But basically these keybinds are used to perform a command. So to delete items after you selected it, you need to press the delete button on your keyboard. To unbox, you need to press U, and the multi-select, which is selecting items after you filtered them, is left control. And then the lasso tool, which is left alt, which all you need to do is press left alt and then obviously drag. So like this, guys. But obviously I've got it filtered to those items right there. And to turn that off, all you need to do is press on the filter button, and now it's off. You can do other items as well now. So yeah, just play around with it, guys. Learn as you go. But obviously this video will help you in understanding it a little bit better, because a lot of you guys are confused. And then also to rotate your items is R. To reset the default angle it was, you press Q. And to place the items after you obviously turned on the sort, you press E. And let's actually show you guys how to do the sort. So what you want to do is turn this on, so press and then right click. And once you've done that, obviously you need to select your item. So what I'm going to do right now is just do a multi-select on this item right here. So the multi-select is control, if you guys don't know already. So left control. So left control, click. And I forgot I turned the filtering off. Let me just do that again, guys. So let's press control, click. And there we go. Selected all of this item. And now what I'm going to do is use the sorter mode, which is the box thing. Basically, it's boxing and sorting out the items. So now what you want to do is select the size of how you want to present these items. So let me see how it looks if it's like this. All right, so if it's like that, it's going to look like this, guys, as you guys can see, which is decent size. Let's put it to this, which is this size, which is decent. All right, it's basically whatever you want to. Let's see the maximum size. This will be completely flat, I'm pretty sure, as you guys can see. All right, so let's just place this actually. Okay, so after that, obviously the keybind to place is E. But before I place, let me show you guys the rotate and stuff like that. So rotate is R. Q is to completely reset the original angle it was. And then next, guys, is the lock mode right here, the angle mode. Basically, this will allow you to rotate your items on a weird angle. So press on it and it will unlock. Now what you want to do is press R and press hold of it, guys. And now you guys can rotate it like this. So you can do specific places now. So you can place your items in a specific angle like this. And if you want to stop, just take off your finger from the R button, obviously. And now you can place it on your specific angle. I'm just going to place it like this, actually. And let me show you guys. So as you guys can see, instant place. It took it from here and turned it there pretty much. And yeah, that's basically it for the base drop. If you guys have any more questions, let me know down below. But for me, guys, this is the easiest base drop to use. Like, it's so instant how it moves. Alright, boom, that's the base sorter mode complete. Now let's go on to the builder mode and show you guys how that works. So the same stuff, the scaling. This is, well, the grid, I mean, not scaling, this grid, it has the 1 unit one, it has the smaller ones, and it completely gets rid of it. And to be completely accurate, obviously go with the 1 unit one, or you can go to the smaller one if you want to be even more accurate. But I just go to the normal 1 unit grid. And then this is undo, guys. This is very, very essential. If you make a mistake when you're building, you can just press undo and undo what you just did. Then next is the move grid up and down, which I showed you earlier with the sorter mode. And then the angle mode is the same as the sorter mode, basically to angle your builds differently. So you can actually make this wall a different angle that you're not supposed to do in Lumber Tycoon 2, which I'll get onto later on. And then this one right here, this is the paint tool, guys. So the paint tool is in build mode now. It's not a separate feature in the GUI. That's why some people was confused. I'm pretty sure they were asking where's paint tool, and also wire art as well. Wire art's here as well, and the build art. And then there's delete tool, where you delete builds that you select. There's move tool, where you guys can move the builds that you selected, and then the actual building. So this is all of the blueprints that are in the game, and you guys can select whichever one you want and use it to build with. Next is text to wire / build. This is very sick, guys. So basically what you want to do with this is you can choose structure or wire, and basically you can type in some content for example, Azure #1. Use it as wire. You can use whatever scale you want, 1, 2, or 3, 3 being the biggest, 1 being the smallest. You guys can play around with that and check it out. But I'm just going to go with 3. And then the distance between the letters or numbers, you guys can play around with that as well. I'm just going to keep it as 2. And then to place it, guys, what you want to do is turn on the button, obviously, to enable the text to wire / build. But obviously, if you typed in the text before turning it on, what you want to do is press on the text again and then press enter. And then here we go, the wire art shows up. So this is a completely brand new idea actually that we came up with. Basically, you guys can create letters and numbers with wires or gray structures, and you can make your own text now. It's actually really sick. So what you want to do after that, once this shows up, you guys can, change the scaling if you want to, if you don't like it, or distancing. But I think I like it like this. So what I'm going to do right now, I want it a little bit higher up. So to increase the height of this, obviously what I want to do is move the grid up. So you just keep going up, guys, until you want it to be a specific height. And if you think, oh, it's so annoying to move your grid up one by one like this, what you want to do is right click on your grid, move up or down, and you can change the 1 unit to whatever. So I'm going to put it to 10, enter that in, then right click it again. And now it moves 10 units at a time. But yeah, you guys get the point. Just turn on your fly, keep moving your grid up, and then whatever height you want your text to go, just press E, and then it will automatically buy all the wires that is needed for the text to wire, and it will place it, as you guys can see. All right, let's just try out normal build mode. So normal build mode is using the build section right here. Right, for this one, obviously you need to press right click to get the list of all the blueprints. I'm just going to use the normal wall. That is the default one that comes with the build, but you guys can change it to whatever you want. There's the whole list of every single blueprint in the game. You can even use large floors if you want to. Let me search floor. There we go, large floors. If you want to use that, you guys can, but I'm just going to use the normal short walls. Is it called? I don't know. But this floor right here, not floor, this wall right here. And with this, obviously you can rotate, you can turn, you can do whatever you want with it. And you can also use the angle mode as well, which basically you press it and then press rotate, and you can rotate it in a circle 360 angle. So this is what I meant by when I said you can rotate it into weird angles that you're not supposed to in Lumber Tycoon 2. So right here, as you guys can see, we've got a weird angle that you can't normally do in Lumber Tycoon 2, which is actually pretty cool. So this is a very unique blueprint, I guess you can call it. But another thing actually is you can turn it in a weird angle as well. So if you press T and then move it around, you can do it in a 360 angle pretty much. So as you guys can see, yeah, this is a very weird angle now. No way. Look at that. And then to reset it, obviously you can press Q. This is all keybinds, by the way, guys, you can see in settings. And then for the lasso tool, guys, obviously I'm going to turn this off, build mode off. And then for the lasso tool, I'm just going to obviously press left alt, and then I'm going to drag, as you guys can see. There we go. And actually I don't want these two to be selected, so what I'm going to do right now is go to settings and see what keybind it is to unselect a specific blueprint, and that is left control. I don't know why it says multi-select. That shouldn't be the text here. It should be click to select pretty much. So right now I can press left control click to unselect these blueprints. So yeah, this needs to be changed. And now what I'm going to try out is the paint tool. So I'm going to right click and select this as well. So you need to always enable it, guys. That's the key thing. So there's two options right here: fill color blueprint and swap color wire. So the wire is basically color changing. So for example, this text to wire right here, it's going to be the normal color, but if I beforehand changed the color to whatever that is on this list, for example red icicle, I would have brought red icicles instead of the normal ones. And for the blueprint paint tool, you just select whatever you want. The normal is generic, obviously, but you can unfill it, which will do nothing pretty much, or you can do whatever you want on here. Just let it load the color, but you guys know what they are: lava, koa, oak. And actually what I'm going to do right now is press gray, because gray will allow it to happen instantly. Press P, which is the keybind to paint. So as you guys can see, P to paint. So now after your blueprints are selected, press P, and there we go, instant gray builds. Easy as that. But obviously gray will always be instant because, you know, gray is just instant. That's how it is in Lumber Tycoon 2. But if you want other colors, let me show you guys. So let me get back my build. Let's place a few, and let's control click as well, so we can quickly just select these, go back into paint, and then let's change it to, should we just do what axe have I got right now? The many axe. Okay, so the best axe, so we'll do let's do frost. Why not? Let's do frost and see how that goes. And let's press P. So yeah, basically it will just cut one unit of the tree you selected, take it back to the sawmill, and then it will just place it on those blueprints. All right, there we go, guys. As you guys can see, all 4 of the blueprints have become frost. And yeah, any problems with anything on here, like I said, let me know in the comments down below, or create a ticket in the brand new Azure Discord server. All right, I think I've tried out everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think the only thing I need to try out now is wire art and also build gray builds. All right, so for build art and also wire art, well, not build art, but gray builds, you just need to come to this button right here and make sure to enable it so it's highlighted so it will work. And what you want to do is get the URL for the wires or the structure, and for that you need to go to the website. So once you're in the dashboard, you just go into Lumber Tycoon 2 and press wire art, and it will take you to all the wire arts that are available in the Azure development dashboard. But obviously you can find it from other sources as well, like Bark or any other sources that provides wire arts, which will still work in Azure. And that includes gray builds as well. We don't provide any gray builds at the moment, but in the future we will. But if you have other sources that provide you with gray builds, then use those links and put it in the GUI. So I'm just going to use this one right here, Bart Simpson. I'm just going to copy to clipboard and then paste it in where it says URL, and make sure to select wire or structure, whichever the link is. This is wire art for this case, and the scale you can put it to whatever you want. I'm just going to leave it as 1, and then enter on the text, and it should show up with the wire art, as you guys can see. And you can do the same stuff that you could with builds. You can rotate, you can unlock the angle mode and rotate it in weird angles if you want to. But yeah, I just love build mode because it gives you the freedom to do whatever you want, and you can do so much more than you normally could do in Lumber Tycoon 2's normal build. And it's just so much easier to build accurately. Look how accurate this is. It would be so inaccurate in the normal Lumber Tycoon 2. Like, I can do one unit by unit right here. Same with builds, by the way. So I'm just going to place it here. Maybe I should go higher, but you guys know how that works. You just move the grid up and then you can place it higher. But I'm just going to place it right here by pressing E, and it's going to buy all the wires and do it very, very quickly. Easy as that. And to try out, actually I don't think I can try out the structure in today's video, but in an updated video I could do, because that's the only thing that isn't on the website right now. Gray auto builds. Yeah, essentially that's pretty much it from me in today's video, guys. I just wanted to quickly show you guys the build mode and base auto mode, and then go through how the buyers could get the token if you're an old buyer, and also how to purchase Azure Hub if you are trying to buy it right now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy Azure Hub. New updates will come to Lumber Tycoon 2 for this GUI. Obviously, this isn't the end, this isn't the full release, so stay tuned for more. And also more games will be added very soon as well, not just Lumber Tycoon 2. There'll be more games, and yeah, we're thinking of a couple games to do after Lumber Tycoon 2, but we don't know for certain right now, so we'll give you a couple options in the Discord server, so make sure to join. The Discord server link will be in the description to the brand new one, so you guys can keep up to date with all the news with Azure Hub. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoy it. And yeah, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, turn the post notifications so you don't miss any other videos. And yeah, I'll see you in tomorrow's video, guys. Like, subscribe, and peace.